Is luxury travel just about indulgence, or is it time for a revolution? Can five-star getaways exist without harming the planet? Imagine a world where luxury isn't defined by excess, but by impact, where your escape isn't just breathtaking, but also regenerative. Picture yourself in a glass-walled suite in the Arctic, watching the northern lights while staying in a carbon-neutral resort. Or savoring a Michelin-starred meal where every ingredient is sustainably sourced. This isn't a dream, it's the new face of luxury travel. Welcome to the Lux-Voyager, where we redefine what it means to travel in style. Today, we're challenging the old rules of luxury. It's no longer just about opulence, it's about leaving a positive mark on the world. From eco-conscious accommodations to transformative wildlife encounters, we'll take you inside the destinations leading the way in sustainable luxury. If you believe luxury should elevate both travelers and the planet, hit that subscribe button and tap the bell for more exclusive insights. Which eco-luxury experiences call to you? Drop a comment below, and let's explore the future of high-end travel, one that's more meaningful than ever before. Luxury resorts are no longer just about stunning views and five-star service. They're about blending seamlessly with nature. Across the world, a new wave of eco-conscious retreats is redefining hospitality, using green architecture, renewable energy, and sustainable materials to create extraordinary stays with minimal impact. Scandinavia and New Zealand are leading this movement, each in its own unique way. From glass igloos under the northern lights to lodging hidden in rolling hills, these destinations prove that sustainability and luxury can go hand in hand. In the heart of Northern Europe, Scandinavia is setting new standards for sustainable luxury. With vast, untouched landscapes, from Norway's dramatic fjords to Finland's Arctic wilderness, the region has become a pioneer in eco-friendly hospitality. Many of its luxury resorts are designed to disappear into nature, offering unparalleled access to some of the world's most breathtaking scenery while remaining carbon neutral. Imagine lying in a heated glass igloo in Finnish Lapland, watching the northern lights shimmer across the night sky. Resorts like Kokslatten Arctic Resort provide this experience while operating with energy-efficient heating systems and low-impact construction techniques. In Sweden, high-design treehouse hotels suspended in the forest allow guests to sleep among the treetops, with solar panels and sustainable water systems ensuring that the environmental footprint remains minimal. Meanwhile, in Norway, luxury eco-retreats like Juvet Landscape Hotel take a minimalist approach, with floor-to-ceiling glass walls that blur the line between indoors and the wild outdoors. These properties not only reduce their impact, but also enhance the connection between travelers and nature, a defining characteristic of modern eco-luxury travel. On the other side of the world, New Zealand is redefining high-end travel by intertwining sustainability with Indigenous traditions. This island nation, known for its spectacular landscapes, from rugged mountains to pristine beaches, has become a model for luxury that doesn't sacrifice environmental responsibility. Eco-lodges here take full advantage of their surroundings, often built from locally sourced materials and powered by renewable energy. On the South Island, the Lindis Lodge blends into its environment so seamlessly that it's barely visible from a distance, using earth-sheltered architecture to minimize its impact. Further north, the Hapuku Lodge in Kakora offers an experience deeply connected to nature, with solar-powered accommodations set within a deer farm and surrounded by breathtaking coastal scenery. But what truly sets New Zealand apart is the Maori philosophy of Kaitia Kitanga, guardianship of the land. Many luxury resorts incorporate Indigenous sustainability principles, offering experiences that celebrate local culture while preserving the environment. Whether it's enjoying a farm-to-table meal crafted from organic ingredients or engaging in wildlife conservation initiatives, luxury travel in New Zealand is designed to be both indulgent and responsible. Green architecture and eco-resorts aren't just a trend, they're redefining the future of luxury travel. Scandinavia and New Zealand prove that high-end experiences can be both exclusive and environmentally responsible. Here, sustainability isn't a compromise. It's what makes these destinations truly extraordinary, offering travelers a rare chance to immerse themselves in nature without leaving a trace. From green architecture to zero-waste travel, the next step in sustainable luxury isn't just about the design and architecture of a hotel. It's also about the footprint we leave behind. While eco-resorts seamlessly blend into nature, the next step is ensuring that their operations are as waste-free as possible. This brings us to a crucial topic in sustainable travel: zero waste and plastic-free tourism. Plastic pollution is one of the biggest threats to the planet, particularly in some of the world's most beautiful destinations. Every year, millions of tons of plastic waste end up in the oceans, damaging fragile ecosystems. Luxury travel is evolving to combat this, with high-end resorts and tourism initiatives leading the charge towards waste-free, plastic-free hospitality. Across the world, destinations like Costa Rica and Japan are setting new standards for sustainability. From carbon-neutral hotels to islands banning plastic entirely, these places are proving you don't need single-use plastics to provide world-class luxury. Costa Rica is one of the world's most progressive ecotourism destinations, often setting the global standard for sustainable travel. Known for its lush rainforests, volcanic landscapes, and stunning coastlines, this small Central American country has committed to becoming plastic-free and carbon-neutral, a bold vision that makes it a leader in sustainable tourism. Luxury resorts here are designed with the environment in mind. Many high-end eco-lodges, such as Lapa Rios Lodge and Nayara Tented Camp, are built with sustainable materials and renewable energy sources, completely avoiding plastic waste. Costa Rica has also implemented strict regulations to phase out single-use plastics, ensuring that even high-end resorts use biodegradable alternatives, glass water bottles, and compostable packaging. Guests can indulge in world-class experiences, from pristine beaches to lush rainforests, knowing their stay actively contributes to conservation efforts. Costa Rica's success lies in its government-backed sustainability programs, which encourage hotels, restaurants, and tour operators to eliminate plastic waste. Many resorts even operate their own organic farms, ensuring farm-to-table dining without packaging waste. This combination of environmental commitment and luxury makes Costa Rica one of the most inspiring destinations for zero-waste travelers. In Japan, sustainability is deeply ingrained in tradition. The country has long embraced a philosophy of minimalism and resourcefulness, which naturally extends to its luxury hospitality sector. Nowhere is this more evident than in Kyoto, Okinawa, and the remote island of Yakushima, three destinations redefining zero-waste luxury. In Kyoto, traditional ryokans, Japanese inns, have implemented zero-waste concepts, eliminating single-use plastics while preserving cultural authenticity. Many of these high-end accommodations, such as Hoshinoya Kyoto, use locally crafted wooden toiletries and biodegradable amenities, ensuring that luxury doesn't come at the expense of the environment. Okinawa, known for its pristine beaches and rich marine biodiversity, has also joined the movement. Here, high-end resorts promote plastic-free stays, providing guests with reusable bottles, eco-friendly sunscreen, and locally sourced organic meals. On Yakushima Island, A UNESCO-listed natural paradise, hotels and lodges operate with strict zero-waste policies, composting all organic waste and recycling nearly everything else. Japan's meticulous approach to sustainability blends heritage with modern innovation, making it one of the world's most fascinating destinations for travelers seeking plastic-free luxury. Zero waste and plastic-free travel are no longer niche concepts. They are becoming the gold standard in luxury tourism. Costa Rica and Japan are proving that high-end hospitality doesn't need single-use plastics to feel indulgent. Whether it's a carbon-neutral rainforest lodge in Costa Rica or a minimalist ryokan in Japan eliminating disposable waste, these destinations showcase how sustainability and elegance go hand in hand. Imagine stepping onto a pristine beach where no plastic washes ashore because the entire region is banned it. Or savoring a gourmet meal in a 5-star resort where every element, from the plate to the packaging, is biodegradable. This isn't just a trend, it's the future of luxury travel, where innovation and responsibility create a richer, more meaningful experience. Reducing waste is just one step. True sustainability goes beyond plastic-free resorts. What about the world's last wild places, where luxury meets complete immersion in nature without leaving a trace? From the African savanna to Patagonia's glaciers, remote eco-lodges are redefining high-end travel. Here, sustainability isn't just a feature. It's essential to preserving the untouched beauty of these landscapes. Destinations like South Africa, Botswana, and Patagonia prove that luxury and conservation can go hand in hand. With eco-conscious lodges, low-impact adventures, and tourism that actively protects wildlife, these experiences set a new standard for responsible indulgence. Africa has long been synonymous with once-in-a-lifetime safari experiences, but traditional tourism often comes at a cost to the environment. In South Africa and Botswana, however, a new wave of eco-conscious safari lodges is changing the game, offering world-class luxury while actively preserving wildlife and landscapes. In Botswana, private concessions limit visitor numbers, ensuring that guests enjoy an intimate experience while minimizing human impact on the ecosystem. High-end lodges like Wilderness Mambo Camp and Zarafa Camp operate with solar energy, water recycling systems, and strict conservation policies. The revenue from these luxury safaris directly funds anti-poaching programs and habitat restoration projects, ensuring that guests are contributing to the protection of Africa's iconic wildlife. South Africa follows a similar approach, with renowned reserves like Finda Private Game Reserve and Sabi Sands offering ultra-luxurious stays with a minimal footprint. Many of these lodges use 100% solar power, ban single-use plastics, and support local communities, proving that true luxury is about giving back to the land that makes these experiences possible. For travelers seeking intimate encounters with nature, these eco-safaris offer something extraordinary: the chance to witness lions, elephants, and rhinos in their natural habitat, while knowing that every aspect of their journey supports conservation efforts. Patagonia, spanning Chile and Argentina, is often described as one of the last truly wild places on Earth. Towering granite peaks, vast glaciers, and windswept steppes create a landscape that feels almost otherworldly. Here, luxury isn't about opulence. It's about seclusion, serenity, and sustainable exploration. Eco-lodges in Patagonia are built to blend seamlessly into the environment. Resorts like Awasi Patagonia and EcoCamp Torres del Paine use renewable energy, natural materials, and innovative designs that minimize impact on the fragile ecosystem. Some lodges operate entirely off-grid, relying on hydroelectric power and rainwater collection to maintain their 5-star service. What makes Patagonia truly unique is the sense of isolation and adventure. Guests can trek through Torres del Paine National Park, kayak past glacier-carved fjords, or spot Andean condors soaring above rugged peaks, all while staying in comfort-driven, eco-conscious retreats. Unlike mass tourism hotspots, Patagonia limits visitor numbers to prevent overcrowding and protect its pristine wilderness. This commitment to low-impact travel ensures that future generations can experience the raw beauty of this region just as it is today. For those seeking a deep connection with nature without sacrificing comfort, Patagonia delivers an experience unlike any other, one where sustainability and adventure go hand in hand. Luxury and wilderness may seem like opposites, but destinations like South Africa, Botswana, and Patagonia prove they're a perfect match when done sustainably. The true exclusivity is no longer found in towering hotels or extravagant excess. It's in remote escapes where nature takes center stage. From solar-powered safari lodges to glacial retreats in Patagonia, the future of luxury travel isn't about leaving an impact. It's about leaving no trace at all. Luxury isn't just about where you stay, it's also about what's on your plate. After immersing yourself in nature, the next step in sustainable travel is tasting it. The farm-to-table movement is redefining high-end dining, where every ingredient is locally sourced, ethically produced, and deeply connected to the land. It's not just about exceptional flavors, it's about supporting local farmers, reducing carbon footprints, and preserving culinary tradition. From the vineyards of Italy to the rainforests of Peru, these destinations prove that sustainability and fine dining can go hand in hand. Italy has long been a paradise for food lovers, but beyond the pasta and wine, there's a growing movement toward sustainable gastronomy. The country's deep-rooted, slow food philosophy celebrates organic, locally grown ingredients, supporting small farms and traditional food producers. In Tuscany, organic vineyards and olive groves provide the backbone of the region's famous cuisine. Luxury farm stays, like Borgo Santo Pietro and Rosewood Castiglione del Bosco, allow guests to harvest their own produce, taste farm-fresh cheeses, and enjoy Michelin-starred meals prepared with ingredients grown just steps away. Sicily, known for its volcanic soil and rich biodiversity, is home to sustainable seafood farms, heirloom wheat pasta producers, and natural winemakers. Meanwhile, South Tyrol blends alpine tradition with Mediterranean flavors, offering zero-waste dining experiences where every part of an ingredient is used to reduce food waste. Italy's commitment to sustainability is seen in its growing number of plastic-free markets, biodynamic vineyards, and farm-to-table trattorias, proving that true luxury lies in simplicity and authenticity. Peru is not just a culinary hotspot, it's a leader in sustainable gastronomy, blending ancient techniques with modern innovation. Lima, often considered the culinary capital of South America, is home to restaurants like Central and Meal, which rank among the world's best while prioritizing biodiversity and sustainable farming. In the Andean highlands, chefs work directly with local farmers to revive forgotten ingredients like quinoa, amaranth, and tubers that have been cultivated for thousands of years. These ingredients not only showcase Peru's rich cultural heritage, but also promote soil regeneration and water conservation. Sustainable fishing is another key focus, particularly along Peru's Pacific coast, where chefs source fish using traditional, non-invasive methods. Luxury eco-lodges in the Amazon, such as Inca Terra Reserva Amazonica, create immersive dining experiences with fresh jungle-grown produce, ensuring that guests not only taste the rainforest, but also contribute to its conservation. For travelers seeking a deeper connection to their food, Peru offers an opportunity to dine with purpose, supporting indigenous communities and regenerative agriculture. True luxury isn't just about Michelin stars or rare ingredients. It's about knowing that every dish tells a story of local farmers, preserved traditions, and ecosystems that thrive through sustainable practices. As more high-end restaurants and resorts embrace farm-to-table dining, zero-waste kitchens, and regenerative agriculture, gourmet travel is no longer just about indulgence. It's about impact. And that makes every bite even more meaningful. Sustainability isn't just about nature, it's about people. Just as farm-to-table dining connects travelers to local flavors, community-based tourism connects them to the cultures behind those traditions. True luxury goes beyond indulgence. It's about meaningful exchanges, supporting local economies, and leaving a positive impact. From the villages of Madagascar to Amazon's indigenous communities, these destinations show that high-end travel can empower people while preserving their heritage. Madagascar and Tanzania are two of the most biodiverse places on the planet, home to rare wildlife, vast landscapes, and rich cultural traditions. But beyond their natural beauty, these countries are setting the standard for luxury tourism that actively supports conservation and local communities. In Madagascar, eco-lodges like Time Plus Tide Miavana offer a private island experience, where every stay helps fund local conservation efforts, including marine protection projects and reforestation programs. Visitors can engage with local fishing communities, learning about traditional methods while seeing firsthand how luxury tourism can drive positive change. Tanzania, renowned for its iconic safaris, is home to eco-luxury lodges that work directly with Maasai and Hadzabe tribes, ensuring that tourism revenue directly benefits the communities who have lived in harmony with the land for centuries. Lodges such as Singita and Asilia Africa employ local guides, support anti-poaching programs, and reinvest in education and healthcare initiatives. These destinations prove that travelers can experience unparalleled luxury while actively contributing to the preservation of culture, wildlife, and ecosystems. South America is home to some of the most untouched natural wonders on Earth, from the dense jungles of the Amazon to the fragile ecosystem of the Galapagos Islands. But preserving these landscapes requires sustainable tourism that benefits both nature and indigenous communities. In Ecuador, luxury eco-lodges like Mashpi Lodge and Sacha Lodge are owned and operated in collaboration with local indigenous groups, ensuring that tourism revenue directly supports conservation and cultural preservation. Guests can explore the Amazon rainforest with indigenous guides, learning about traditional medicine and wildlife conservation, while staying in sustainably built lodges that blend seamlessly with nature. The Galapagos Islands, one of the world's most delicate ecosystems, have pioneered community-based conservation tourism. High-end cruise operators and resorts now limit visitor numbers, ban single-use plastics, and directly fund wildlife protection programs. Travelers can participate in citizen science initiatives, helping with turtle conservation or marine research, ensuring that their stay actively contributes to the protection of the islands. Meanwhile, in Bolivia, eco-lodges in the Salar de Uyuni and Madidi National Park work directly with indigenous communities to provide authentic experiences. Whether it's staying in salt hotels built by local artisans or taking guided expeditions through the Amazon led by Indigenous conservationists. These initiatives redefine luxury, proving that high-end travel can empower communities, protect cultures, and preserve some of the world's most fragile ecosystems. The most meaningful journeys aren't just about discovering new places. They're about uplifting the people who call them home. As luxury travel embraces responsibility, community-based tourism proves that sustainability and indulgence can go hand in hand. Whether you're staying in a Maasai-owned lodge in Tanzania or supporting conservation efforts in the Amazon, every choice has the power to make a difference. True luxury isn't just about where you go, it's about how you go. And when done right, it doesn't just leave a memory, it leaves a positive impact on the world. The future of luxury travel isn't just about where you go, it's about the impact you leave behind. Today's discerning travelers crave more than just breathtaking views and five-star service. They seek experiences that are meaningful, responsible, and transformative. From carbon-neutral resorts and conservation-driven safaris to eco-conscious yachts and zero-waste aviation, innovation is shaping the way we explore the world. True luxury is no longer measured by excess, but by purpose, by how deeply we connect with a place and how positively we contribute to it. So which of these extraordinary destinations inspires your next adventure? Let us know in the comments. For more exclusive insights and sustainable travel inspiration, check out the description below. And if you believe in luxury that makes a difference, hit that subscribe button and join us for more unforgettable journeys. Until next time, travel with purpose, travel with elegance, and let the adventure continue.